Entanglement? Sis, what is an entanglement? You started screwing this man. Before we get started, I just want to say that I do not encourage cheating. I want to say that this is my opinion, that I can say what I want to say because it's my mouth. So don't take what I say and run with it. Just because I say one thing doesn't mean you have to follow with that. I'm saying what I say and I'm saying what I hear and how I feel about a certain issue. But like I said, I believe that karma is real. I believe that God is real. And you reap what you sow. So I don't believe in cheating. So yeah. Before we even start this, I'm making me a little drink because I just feel like this episode finna have me in a space where I'm like, you say what? Baby, I don't know how I'm gonna deal with this. Just now make me a little, drink. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Kezhan'e and I'm back with another video. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can join this Keek Squad over here, okay? And make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be alerted next time I post a video. Today's video is gonna be a reaction video, but it's gonna be a juicy reaction video. I will be reacting to a Red Table Talk episode, you know, that Jada Pinkett does. If you don't know what's going on, that's been going on for the past few days and the past week, just go in the Google search bar and type in Jada and August and you'll see all the drama. Now, I wasn't really surprised about what August spilled because I just knew years back that something wasn't right, because I remember if I'm not mistaken, if you know what I'm talking about, don't y'all remember when it was like people were saying that was her godson, like she adopted him? Y'all don't remember that? Because I remember that whole thing and I was like, this is a grown ass man, what's she doing? That don't make sense. I read between the lines, so really not brand new to me. It doesn't surprise me that this is what went on. It doesn't surprise me that he came out this later on talking about it, because I mean, come on y'all. But we'll talk about that after we get in the video. I'm finna go on my little Facebook because it's on Facebook and it's on the tab. I'm finna screen record it and I'm not gonna try to do too much talking, but I'm reacting to it, so yeah. And this is my first time seeing it, so don't be like, you done already seen it. I only seen a snippet that was on the Shade Room that was posted on Instagram. So. Season 3, episode 12, Jada brings herself to the table.
This red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made, that went cray-cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yes.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you gotta say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, there's people's feelings involved.
Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to me. That doesn't matter. It's all love. Honestly. And I would usually not, you know, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation that I could consider private.
Just feel like it ain't really
nobody's business.
Yeah.
But
yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
But, you know, of stuff going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being transparent.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with.
I will say this. To me, from me looking at this video right now, Will Smith looks very uncomfortable. He looks like he don't want to talk about it. He looks like I'm uncomfortable to even come saying this. She over there saying like, I ain't want to talk about it, but shit. Sis, okay.
Very personal journey.
Yep.
That became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago. Just started I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health, his mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Og first came around. He was really sick.
He was really, really sick, yeah.
Okay, y'all, so I remember, and yeah, that probably was 4 years ago. I do remember when headlines were saying like August was losing his vision, August this, and then all of a sudden it was like Jada Pinkett was in the picture, and like that's what I just said. Like I remember it being like some type of adopted family situation. I don't remember, you know, it was something off about it, because I was like, why is y'all trying to like, if you know, you know. If y'all know what I'm talking about.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah. And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided,
I was done with you.
you kicked me to the curb.
Done with you.
Yeah.
He was done with her ass. You heard him. See, I've always not really liked Jada just because of the simple fact that I just feel like she is like a womanizer. I just feel like she had that same effect that she has on August that she had on Tupac. I really just feel like she uses people's weaknesses for her gain, and she likes to be in control.
Marriage just had that though. Marriage just had that.
Yeah, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point,
Y'all, okay, comment below if you feel like if you're married, there shouldn't be a break. There shouldn't be a breakup. You don't break up in a marriage, honey. You can't break up in a marriage. You can break up boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't even believe in breaks when you're in a relationship with somebody, like boyfriend and girlfriend. A breakup in a marriage, that's the #1 no-go. You figure this shit out and you tough it out. It's to death do us part. You figure it out. You don't have breaks. That don't make sense, but go off.
the time it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over.
Yeah, no, we were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, you know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. But what August was probably trying to...
Y'all see what I'm saying? I just feel like she is a bully with love. Like, she bullies you with her love. Like, if you don't do what she says, then I'm gonna do this. I feel like she's a get back type of person, just like what she just said just now, y'all. How she just said, don't nobody give me permission. I give the permission. Do y'all feel that? Okay, go off.
Communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably, and I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I'm thinking so. I mean, because this is your red table, you like brought yourself to the red table. I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with.
Entanglement? Sis, what is an entanglement? You started screwing this man. You started screwing him because you and Will weren't getting along, whatever situations y'all had going on, which we'll never know unless they come out or somebody leaks that info. But you started screwing him and going with the boy. Hello? Entanglement.
August, that's what I said.
Entanglement.
Yes. Yes.
A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. I was in a lot of pain.
He's hurt,
I was
y'all.
very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So, I'm coming to the red table. So, I'm in the Jada position right now. So, you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy to just help heal somebody.
You call using somebody in their weak space helping and healing somebody, and then ain't no telling what really happened or why y'all broke it off. I mean, I ain't finished the video, y'all, but at the same time, like, I just don't like that. You help heal somebody. First of all, heal yourself first. Fix your marriage. Why go screw off? Like, see, that's why y'all can't be having these people as your idol, your couple goals, celebrity marriage goals, sis, because y'all don't know what going on behind closed doors. Y'all really don't.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me. And I think that that whole process with Olive really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
Okay, now I do understand when she's like, you have a need to fix somebody else and not fix them. I get that. Maybe I'm contradicting myself a little bit, but at the same time, yes, I feel like, yeah, I was brought into this world to fix people, and you know what I'm saying, while I'm over here sitting here broken and it never freaking worked, like. But at the same time, you grown, sis. I'm 21. You grown. You know better. You should know better.
Feel like that husband, like I'm with you at the press conference. That husband I'm with now, I gotta be with you at the press conference while you like to tell the world about your transgressions. Like, I love my baby. I'm stand by my baby no matter what.
Well, you know, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing.
It took you going with somebody else to figure that out?
I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I.
During your marriage?
Decided to break all communication with me, which was totally understandable.
So in my mind, I feel, I don't know, because August hasn't came out to say that, but you know, even though, you know, he's been releasing his documentaries and stuff, I just feel like August did that because his eyes probably was open, like she probably was promising something that he knew that would never be. Like, in my eyes, I feel like she was promising that she was gonna be with him and everything, but at the same time, if you're gonna be with him, you still married to Sir over here. Like, how that gonna work? I don't know, y'all.
And I let that be, and hadn't talked to him since. So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was...
Yeah, because for me, this was years ago, right? You know, so the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but...
It happened so long ago.
You know, and our
it happened so long ago, but when you have a certain effect on somebody, it's still present. I feel like even though it might have happened so long ago, I just feel like when you have a certain impact on somebody and it's a certain hurt there, and no telling what really happened or the dramatics of why he broke it off. When a person is trying to start fresh, he gotta let it all out. Now, maybe y'all are like, well, why bring it to the public? I mean, maybe that's just his way of getting it off his chest, because I mean, you can go and say it to a priest, you can go say it to anybody and tell your mama, tell your daddy, you know, tell anybody around you, or go talk it out with them, but at the same time, it's not the same. Like, I just feel like he just needed to get it out. I really don't fault him for coming out saying it, even if it was for some years ago. Obviously, it was still bothering him. It was still some type of hurt. It's still some type of love that he had for her, and like, he's growing, y'all. I just feel like people shouldn't fault him for that, because people saying he a kiss and tell and don't get with a man like that do that, and it's more than what we are actually hearing and seeing. So
experiences, working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, and therapizing through it. I think that the mind now is weird.
Yeah, when I say it's been a huge healing of my life, and just what I had to confront and discover, you know, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed, because it hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Og and I haven't talked in so long, you know what I mean? So I don't know, this all seemed very strange, you know, but I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together, because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods, and a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over, and, you know, one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
Yeah, it's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire. There's no way around it. And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like, the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
But it ain't for the weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like,
And I wish.
I don't think infidelity should be something like that.
That wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and miracles.
Yeah. You gotta go through some to get the answers. You know? And I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and I, we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
Yeah. There's a real power in just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what.
Yeah.
And you really can't know that
Until you go through
through some stuff, you know. I don't want to go through this no more.
You know, I don't either.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you back first, and then
You won't get me back. I think you got me back.
Oh, wait. He said, I'm gonna get you back. And she said, I think you already got me back. What that mean? What Will Side P said, come on now, I left home to be with my side P. What? Y'all see? I told you it was layers to this. You know, one thing I don't agree with, if you gonna get married, you supposed to stick with it. If it's a break, baby, go in the front room, I go in the living room. Second off, I just don't think that having a affair will fix anything. I don't agree with that because that's what they're saying, like you gotta do that. I would say go, I can say leaving the house, yeah. But screwing someone else, y'all, I don't agree with that because people have their different demons. You don't know what spirits you laying down with. So I just don't agree with if I'm in a marriage and stuff like that. I just don't agree with going sleeping with somebody else. That's just not me. People got diseases. People got spirits. And then what if she would have got pregnant? Come on, man.
I think we're good on that, okay? You know, but, and I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
no, for me it is.
Okay. I'll give you that petty. That's what you want. But, you know, I will definitely say it's just part of it.
Yeah.
You know, you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and count.
We lie together, we die together. And marriage for life.
I don't think that's funny. But go off.
It's the truth. It's the truth. But yeah, it's just part of the journey.
I told you the first year we were married
What'd you tell me?
that I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you. If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said this, and this is gonna happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was going to take to ride.
I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
So I'm gonna do it.
You don't. Great. Yeah.
Y'all, I call bush. I call bush. I call bull. Listen, obviously you can see that Will is very hurt. Obviously he wants get back. Obviously he said it. Even though he was laughing and snickering, he meant that. What I think about the whole situation is that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like infidelity and cheating and going with somebody else is not a part of a marriage. I don't care how bad it gets. You should never go sleep with somebody else. Yeah, go and live with your mama. Go and camp on the couch. But going and screwing somebody and screwing and having sex and unprotected probably at that. And just like your souls is connecting, and then y'all wonder why this man is out here saying these things. Like, sex is just not just pounding. Sex is soul. Like, your soul is I am just saying what I feel about it. I know I'm not married, I know that I don't got no man, but at the same time, is what I was taught and what I was raised on, and seeing my mom and my dad in a 20-some-year relationship. It has not always been peaches and cream, but they have never went and screwed on anybody else, and I know this for myself. So listen, I just don't think cheating is a part of marriage. I don't think that you have to cheat to figure out that you don't need to cheat or don't need to be with nobody else. That's so weird to me, but go off. All I can say is karma is real, and obviously he wants to get back, and maybe that's what it's gonna have to take, but that's not a marriage to me. That is just a fucking circus. It's a circus. So if you enjoyed my reaction, if you want to go look at that clip, like I said, it's on Facebook. Watch the watch page on Facebook, and it's under Red Table Talk. It's season 3, episode something. Go and watch that. Y'all get y'all own opinion on it. That was my opinion. I just don't like it. I don't get it. I feel for August. I'm not bagging Jada because I don't think that was the right way to go about it. I'm not calling anybody innocent in the whole thing, because at the same time, you knew she was married, and people teach a lot of people that you don't mess with no married woman or no married man. So karma comes around, love. I pray for all parties involved. I hope they get it together. I hope they found peace. And that's all I can do. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be in tune when I post another freaking video. Bye for now.